Alright, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Stay Conscious. We back in this bitch with another video, man. And they can't stop me, man. They can't stop niggas. They're not gonna stop niggas. We back in this bitch. We applying pressure. We going harder than ever. My nigga, honestly, when they silence me, when they delete my shit, honestly make me want to go harder. And also, if you haven't checked out my last 2 videos, I only got 2 videos on this channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers probably. Let's see if I can hit it by the end of this month. Let's see. But and check out my song I just dropped. No mix, no nothing. I just dropped it. Fuck it. You know, I'm gonna start making a lot of music. Put truth inside the music. Basically, I'm gonna hide the truth inside the music, cause y'all know they be censoring the shit out niggas for no reason, bro. Like, I mean, it is a reason. They know I'm spitting that truth. That's why. But check that out. Share that song. Get shit. And check out that first video. I was talking about the Capitol. I was talking about this shit a little bit, but in this video, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into it. We're going to show y'all the symbolism, the coding, all that. But if you haven't seen those last 2 videos on my channel, go check them jumps out. Go share them too. Yeah, we're going to break this shit down. First of all, BBC is coded. BBC is 223 in numerology. Remember, the numbers came before the words. They use numbers to create words. They use numbers to create everything, so it's very important that you pay attention, you know?
Violent and tumultuous turn in the past few.
Remember, all this shit is nothing but drama, basically to make it seem like this election shit matter. But ever since they started this president system, this election system, it's always been fucking rigged. There was never one real election. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it like this. The people have never ever selected a president. The motherfuckers, the elites, the motherfuckers with all the money, the motherfuckers basically investing money inside this shit, inside these stories, inside the pandemic, inside all this shit. They the ones that select the president. It's not us. We don't got nothing to do with the selection of the president. So them putting on all this drama and shit, they trying to make you seem like this drama is worth the election. You understand what I'm saying? They trying to make it seem like you should be out here marching. They trying to make it seem like you the one that need to do something. Basically to stand up for Donald Trump. But like I said, it's all bullshit. All what they doing, they building up Trump character. They trying to make it seem like this election hold weight. They tricking people into basically believing into the system even more. And I told y'all, the only way we gonna get up out of this shit, we gotta stop believing. Stop believing in the system. Stop believing in the election. All this shit right here is all put together by the CIA. Because they got an agenda in place. You know, it's a so-called pandemic. They give you pandemic entertainment because they trying to bring in more regulation, more law. They trying to create order out of chaos. It's so obvious what they trying to do. Let me show y'all.
As thousands of supporters of
And also, you know, it's clearly fake as hell. I'm gonna show y'all.
President Trump stormed the U.S. Capitol.
They lit these motherfuckers inside the building. Clearly, if it was an average motherfucker, an average person would have got shot on sight. And also, when it comes to the race shit, don't feed into the race shit at all. Don't pay attention to the color or the race shit at all. It ain't got nothing to do with no race shit, none of that. A lot of motherfuckers, they falling for the divide and conquer shit. This whole shit is a big ass division scheme. This right here is a big ass division scheme because they want black folks to look at these white folks some type of way. They want us to basically look at white folks like they some crazy motherfuckers and shit like that. Like they hate black folks, or they out here just to kill black folks. That's how they want us to look at white folks, because they don't want us to come together and not fuck with the system. They want us to keep fucking with the system. So that's why they had divide and conquer. That's why they show you one side. They try to make it seem like one side is on the side of white people and one side is on the side of black people. But really, Democrat and Republican, they both working together to keep us locked down in a box. They both working together to bring in more laws, more regulations. They working together to brainwash us and keep us split up, divide and conquer. It's simple as that. It's in plain sight. So, you know, all these motherfuckers like Stephen A. Smith, they all agents, ESPN agents, government programming. You know, Stephen A. Smith, he came out, what do you say? He was saying if they was black, they would have got shot, this and that. But it ain't about the color. That's how they want you to look at this shit. That's how they want you to think. Stop looking at this shit from a dumbed down perspective. Raise your perspective, step outside of the box, and look at it for what it is. People invest money inside these stories. Billionaires invest money paying crisis actors to march. So it's a reason they doing that shit, because they ushering in the new world order. So Stephen A. Smith, ESPN, fuck all them niggas. All them niggas is all agents. They just dumbing your ass the fuck down. They giving you a dumbass, ignorant ass perspective. Don't feed into the bullshit. Trump and Biden, they both working together for the same team. It's two sides of the same coin. So it doesn't make sense for us to be focused on race. That's a conflict of interest. We're trying to work together so that we don't need this fucking system no more. And we the ones that make this shit happen. We the majority, so we easily had the power to make this shit stop any day.
Building, venting their anger at the victory of Joe Biden in the presidential election.
Remember, the election don't matter, and remember, the people don't select the president.
They forced the evacuation and lockdown of Congress itself, where lawmakers were all set to approve the election result. Shortly before the clashes, President Trump had addressed his supporters near the White House.
And also, you know, one thing that they do to try to rile the people up, you see how they basically try to make it seem like Trump might still win, even though they already said Biden won, but they try to make it seem like they could reverse some shit or Trump might still win. That's how they play with your emotions. That's how they got you on the edge of your motherfucking seat. Once you put your hope in your emotions, hoping and basically saying that Trump is gonna be the president, and then boom, they make Biden the president. Yeah, of course you're gonna be upset because you was dumb enough to even put your emotions into believing in Trump to begin with, or any president, you know. So that's just how they do it. That's what they do, you know.
Telling them that he would never accept defeat. Within the past hour, President-elect Biden called on Mr. Trump to tell his...
Also, the reason why you see blue and red all over, he got the blue tie with the red, that symbolism tell you that they splitting the people up, Democrat, Republican, black, white. It's all division. It's bullshit.
...to go home, and within minutes, that was indeed the message delivered from the White House. We'll be live on Capitol Hill shortly.
And look at this picture in the background right here. I don't know if y'all paying attention, but who the fuck is they aiming their guns at? Look at the window right here. You see a lot of this shit they show y'all on the news, it just be straight CGI, straight bullshit that they showing y'all. Not even real life shit at all. Just straight CGI computer graphics put together. I think this picture right here is one of those.
First, we'll have this report by our North America editor, John Sopel.
Alright, so look, what the fuck is going on right here? If you look in the background, what the fuck is that in the background? It look like some bleachers in the background. It look like some real foggy ass footage right here. Maybe my quality, now 720. Alright.
Peaceful transfer.
You know, the footage look real foggy. You can't really see nobody's eyes. You know, that's what they show you on the news. They show you nothing but foggy, confusing ass footage. You know, right here the footage look clear, and then right here, you know, we in 2020. They show you this bullshit. You can't really identify nobody. You can't really tell if these are real people that really be a part of somebody's community or not.
The cornerstone of American democracy.
You know, the people, they all actors. They all CIA plants, all actors.
A highly abstract concept today. As Trump supporters clashed with police as they tried and succeeded.
And what I tell y'all, I've been told y'all, when it comes to the election and shit, they gonna stretch it out. They gonna make a big deal about the election. They want you to think the election matter. So they gonna create all this drama, all this fake fighting, all this bullshit. And basically to make you think this election hold weight. It don't hold weight. It don't matter who the president is. It's gonna be the same agenda carried out regardless.
To storm the Congress, where America's
Motherfuckers worry about this, but they still trying to poke your ass with that yeah. They still trying to poke your ass with that yeah, trying to like kill your motherfucking ass. So keep that shit in mind.
Leaders had gathered to certify the election.
Motherfuckers worry about this shit. Motherfuckers worry about this shit, but we not. Nobody talking about how we still on lockdown for no fucking reason.
Earlier, in a rally outside the White House, Donald Trump encouraged his loyal base to fight to overturn the result.
And look at this shit right here. They still showing you people masked up for what? Masked up with the fucking American flag. So these motherfuckers still support America. Still promoting this bullshit ass flag. Red, white, and blue for division. They trying to show y'all. They showing y'all the symbolism in plain sight. 177 right there. So that's 15. That's number 6. That's number 6 on the hat. Stars right there for the fallen angel. That's what they worship. Red, white, and blue to split the people up. It's all symbolism. They showing y'all the truth in plain sight. Remember, racism is nothing personal. Racism is a business strategy. Racism is it's a business strategy and it's brainwash. That's all it is.
Election. We're gonna walk down to the Capitol.
Pay attention to Trump too. You know, Trump got the Freemason eagle on the little podium, so that tell you that every single president we've ever had was a fucking Freemason. And also he had the gloves on, basically as symbolism for Freemasonry. So, and of course the red, white, and blue in the back. Like I said, BBC, that's goddamn 223.
Cheer on our brave senators and congressmen and women.
And of course, this motherfucker, brave senators, congressmen and women, they always gotta glorify they Freemasons. And that's just what they do. They got everything backwards. They tell you the worst people in society is the best people, and the best people like in society, like me, that be real, is the worst people. That's how they do it. We in a backwards world. They glorifying they Freemasons. They trying to keep the system going. They're trying to keep the cycle going. Can't you see it? Can't you see Trump and Biden working together to keep this cycle going of divide and conquer?
And we're probably not going to be cheering so much for some of them.
And divide and conquer.
Because you'll never take back our country with weakness.
And also, we've never ever seen Trump speak without a script. So the question y'all need to ask is, who's writing the script? Who's handing this motherfucker the script? The elites.
You have to show strength and you have to be...
The elites, the motherfuckers we never seen. Pay attention to Donald Trump's neck too. Look at Donald Trump's neck. This motherfucker's supposed to be 75 years old. His skin still looks smooth. This Donald Trump motherfucker, he be played by different people at different times. Wearing a silicone mask. You can't even see his motherfucking neck. It's just his head sitting on top of his shoulders with his suit. And a lot of these politicians be having that same look where it's like they collar right here and they face be right here. So it tell you they wearing a mask.
Many of his supporters.
Alright, let's see what we got right here. So this motherfucker in the right got this skull and bone face mask on, so that's symbolism right there. Skull and Bones, another secret society right there. That's who this motherfucker probably working for. Regardless, all this shit put together by the CIA.
Encouragement to join the fight.
And this what they show. They show all these white motherfuckers with the Trump logo, Trump this, Trump that, showing the red, white, and blue. Why the fuck can't we see? This one thing too about the news, y'all gotta keep in mind too about the news and shit, right? With the news, they always gonna show you somebody that has some type of political influence or religious influence. It's never anybody on the news that think outside of the box and say, fuck both sides, fuck this system, and fuck this government. We never seen somebody say that on the news. Everybody that come on the news always has an agenda, always has a side that they pushing. No matter what side you on, you still believing in the system. It don't matter who the fuck. The president has no power. The president is just a puppet. There's no power associated with the president. President don't make no decisions. So all this hype and all these motherfuckers going crazy about this shit is for nothing. You just basically dick riding characters. You feed it into a fucking storyline. Don't play a role in this shit.
If violence happens, like, it happens, but we're not gonna start it. You know, we're just like here to defend ourselves.
And look, right there, they waving a star in the back right there. This how you know. Wow, this how you know these motherfuckers worship the goddamn devil, dog. Pay attention to this shit right here. You see that star in the back right above the head right there? They showing that shit for a reason. That's for the fallen angel. Nothing but red and blue all around, because they telling y'all the agenda is divide and conquer.
Needing little encouragement to join the fight.
Check this out. Look at this. Look at this.
Support, you know, if violence happens, like,
Hold
it
on.
happens, but we're not gonna start it. You know, we're just like here to defend ourselves.
And they flash the orange right there. You see the orange right there? If you type in orange on the numerology shit, orange equals 33. So they showing y'all all the symbolism to tell y'all these motherfuckers is working for the Freemasons. It's all put together by the Freemasons. Understand what a Freemason is. A Freemason means freely building. So these motherfuckers, they building their world how they want to, using this news, using these crisis actors and shit.
So, yeah. Sorry, say that again.
I'm a Mexican immigrant.
The orange, wow, and he said the first thing he said that he's a Mexican immigrant.
I support Trump. Freedom is paid for with blood, and tyranny.
Wow. He said freedom is paid for in blood, my nigga. In blood, my nigga. What the fuck you think? Got shades on and all that.
Always masquerades itself
Why you not looking at the camera?
as safety and
What he reading of?
security, and that's what we're fighting
Why he keep looking down?
against right now. Outside the capital, the outer ring of security.
Fucking reading the script, bro.
For with blood and
What he looking at? What he looking at? Y'all tell me what he looking at. What he reading of? It look like he reading. What he reading of for? Wow. All this shit put together, and you see people still out here wearing this mask trying to make you think that whole, you know what I'm saying, that yeah, it's real, but it's not real. It's not real. What they talking about is not real. There's no reason to wear a mask. Why they wearing it?
the joint session was adjourned. Earlier, the Republican Senate leader for so long.
Wow, this bullshit ass ad. He ain't showing this ad. Fuck these motherfuckers, man. Fuck these motherfuckers. We not showing no ad on my channel. Got me fucked up. Alright, so we just gonna show y'all, man. They tell y'all in plain sight who they working for.
Sorry, say that
I'm a
again.
Mexican immigrant. I support Trump. Freedom is paid for with
And what the fuck this motherfucker in the back doing with that camera right there, man?
blood, and tyranny always masquerades itself.
What they doing right here? What the fuck is they even standing right there for? What is they even doing right there? What the fuck is they doing? What's the point of this? What's this gonna do? Is this gonna change the system? Is this gonna get us up out of the system? No. They trying to trick the people into believing into the system. They trying to trick the people into believing into the election. None of that shit matter. None of that shit matter at all. None of it matters. Fake. Presidents don't make no decision. The election don't make no decision. The people, we don't got no power to select a president. The president is just a puppet used to influence the people. That's it. No power, nothing.
As safety and security, and that's what we're fighting against right now.
So look at this shit right here, man. This be that shit, man. This be that bullshit right here. You see this shit right here? Just look at it. And I've seen the Capitol building in real life before. This shit right here look like a fucking video game, bruh. What the fuck is this, bruh? This shit look foggy as hell. The trees look foggy. Everything look all fogged up. We in 2020. We not going for this shit no more. This shit is CGI, bruh. Look at this shit. Look at it. It's fogged up. It's fogged up. This shit do not look real at all, bruh.
Outside the Capitol, the outer ring of security had been breached. The crowds had taken Donald Trump at his word, and they were taking the fight to the heart of American democracy.
And my thing is, man, why they still worship the American flag? They still waving the American flag. They still worship that shit. Why? Why?
Fight to the heart of American democracy.
Wow. Where the guards at? Who the fuck is standing here just recording this shit is what I'm trying to figure out.
They were literally banging on the doors of Congress.
Look, man. I understand with these federal buildings is nothing but nobody live inside these federal buildings. They don't do shit inside these federal buildings. These federal buildings, they all just basically use as idols. So of course, when they show you a motherfucker do some shit near a federal building, all it's doing is bringing power to the name, bringing more power to the system. That's all what this type shit do. They don't give a fuck if it's so-called negative or positive. No, they just want to bring spotlight to the name, bring spotlight to the election, bring spotlight to the president. They want you to think all this bullshit whole way just because these people run up in here. No, these people fake. Ain't nobody real would do some shit like this. This is a CIA operative. And look at the flow. It's all checkerboard floor. That's more Freemason symbolism because these motherfuckers they playing chess. They playing chess. And then all these idols right here. Look at all these idols. These are their gods right here. These are their gods because these are the people that help usher in the New World Order. These are the puppets that help usher in phases of the New World Order. So they worship these people like gods. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do.
And then some Trump supporters managed to get inside. They were armed.
How they get inside? They were let inside. It's fake. Any average motherfucker would have got shot on sight.
Wandering the Capitol building. There were tense and violent scenes.
What the fuck? Like I said, what the fuck is this gonna do? It's just a show. That's all it is. It ain't gonna do shit.
With police who have never dealt with anything like this.
Footage all fogged up. You can't really see nobody's face like that. We can't even tell if these are real people that people might actually know. Yeah, look what they flash. They showing y'all they working for the Freemasons. They showing y'all they devil worship. They showing y'all. Look. Look.
With police who have never dealt with anything.
Everything is by design. They do everything on this news presentation. They put it together by design for a reason. Every single last symbol they throw in your face is for a reason.
Like this.
Pyramid right there. Illuminati pyramid right there on the jacket. They flashed it.
These pictures appear to show a woman protester being shot inside the Capitol building. A stretcher was sent in.
And the lady being shot, it was fake. It wasn't real, it was fake.
Pictures appear to show a woman protester.
Fake, just more drama to make you think this election is worth dying for. To make you think President Trump is worth dying for. No, nigga, fuck the election. We don't want to vote no more. We don't want to select a president no more. Fuck all that. That shit ain't got nothing to do with us. What the fuck is the people really getting out of selecting a president? We not getting shit from this shit, is what y'all not understanding. So yeah, I don't give a fuck if that lady got shot. That shit is fake as hell. And yeah, they can't fool everybody, man. You know, they can't fool everybody. They can't. Yeah, like that bitch getting shot is not gonna make me think this shit matter. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Being shot inside.
What the fuck is inside the Capitol building for them to run inside the Capitol building? What's in there? It ain't shit in there. It's a distraction. There ain't no secrets in there. It ain't shit in there. It's just an idol.
The Capitol building. A stretcher was sent in. She was later given CPR. A protester breached the inner sanctum of the chamber. The Vice President had to
And who let him in? Who let him in there?
be removed to safety by his Secret Service detail. And then the joint session was...
And pay attention. Look at the flow. They telling y'all. All crosses on the flow. All plus sign on the flow. Devil worship.
adjourned. Earlier, the Republican Senate leader, for so long a loyal lieutenant of the president,
Man, look at this shit right here. Another master motherfucker. Just look. Tell me what y'all think. Why he throwing the pyramid up right there? Why he do that? Why they show that? black and white on the top for Freemasonry. Why he throwing the pyramid up though?
With this withering assessment,
Real shit.
This election were overturned by mere allegations from the losing side.
There y'all go. There y'all go. They working for Freemasons. They working for that. They devil worship. This motherfucker right here, Mitch McConnell, he wearing a silicone mask on his face. All these old ass people be having smooth ass skin on TV. They wearing silicone mask.
Our democracy would enter a death spiral.
He said democracy. Remember, what the fuck is democracy? Democracy is nothing good. All they names is nothing good. Republican, democracy, all that shit is nothing. It ain't nothing good behind that shit. None of it is no good. The whole system is no good from head to toe. It's all rigged. We in a rigged reality from head to toe. So whether or not we in a democracy, none of that shit hold weight. None of that shit hold weight. Because at the end of the day, we not free. Look, motherfucker back doing the Freemason hand sign. Throwing up the pyramid in the back too.
We've
Why?
never seen the whole nation except.
look how you doing it. Look, you see it? You see it? They doing that shit for a reason, bro. Like, come on, man. They telling y'all it's all fake. It's all bullshit. They telling y'all it's all bullshit. They working for the Freemasons. When they throw up that pyramid, they saying yes. We working for the Freemasons. We deceivers. They hypnotizing your ass throwing up this fucking pyramid, man.
An election again. Every 4 years would be a scramble for power at any cost.
And the Vice President, who's officiating over this joint session and has shown Donald Trump near slavish loyalty, also said it was not his role to overturn the verdict of the people.
So why the fuck? So he said it's not his role to overturn the election, to change the election. So why the fuck they come out and try to make it seem like Mike Pence got the power to change the election? Why the fuck would they even say that to begin with? You know why? Because they trying to entertain you. They want you to get on the edge of your seat. They want you to believe in the fucking election. That's why. And also they trying to get you in your feelings too. They trying to divide and conquer. They want you to be mad as shit. So yeah, they came out. Okay, imagine you a Trump supporter, right? And you hear the news come out and say, yeah, Mike Pence got the power to change the fucking election. And then you sitting, you watching, and then boom. Actually, he don't. They lied. So yeah, them Trump supporters gonna be mad as hell because they dumb. Their emotions was invested inside Trump. And 10 times out of 10 when it comes to the news, politics, and all this shit, it's gonna let you down. It's gonna disappoint you. So don't put your emotions inside this bullshit. It's just bullshit. It don't make no fucking sense. What the fuck make you think Mike Pence, the vice president, got power to change the election when Donald Trump, the president, couldn't do shit to change this shit? Allegedly. That shit don't even add up, bro. That shit don't even make no sense. The president's supposed to have more president than the vice president. Why would they say the vice president got power to change this shit? That shit don't make no sense. They just said that so that you be on the edge of your seat and anticipate the six. Anticipate, Trump's still gonna win. Trump still might win, even though it don't matter. It's gonna be the same agenda regardless.
My oath to support and defend the Constitution constrains me from claiming unilateral authority to decide which electoral votes should be counted. And he went on, the presidency belongs to the people and to them alone. And the president-elect has gone on television to warn that American...
Alright, so look, man. As y'all can see, this tell y'all Trump and Biden on the same team. Look at the eagle, the Freemason eagle. It was on Trump podium too. So they both working for Freemasons. And the wings right there for the fallen angel on top of the flag. And of course you got 6 eagles in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna tell y'all right in the bricks right there for Freemasonry. Look, you see it? So yeah, these motherfuckers, these people, they trying to capture your soul. They trying to capture your emotions. Wake your ass up.
Democracy is under unprecedented assault, and he made this appeal.
I call on President Trump to go on national television now to fulfill his oath.
Look at this motherfucker face. You just know, first of all, he reading the script. This motherfucker look like he about to bust out laughing. Look at his face.
Now to fulfill his oath.
Bro, this motherfucker like he gonna bust out laughing, bro, because all they doing is just fucking with the people more and more. They just fucking with y'all. That's all they doing. They just fucking with y'all. Bro, they trolling the shit out y'all, bro. They really fucking y'all brain up. Like this shit, they spreading mental illness using this new shit, man.
And defend the.
Look at this motherfucker face, man. You think you could take this motherfucker serious, man? This silicone mask. You think you could take this motherfucker serious, man? Come on, man. If you take anything this motherfucker say serious, you just a dumbass nigga. You a sheep.
Constitution and demand.
Yeah, the Constitution, the same shit. They got all them loopholes and shit like that in it. Which I gotta understand about all this Constitution and shit like that. When they write down freedoms and write down what you can and cannot do inside of a book, spell it out. Basically, you giving them the power to do what the fuck they want to. They could write some shit inside of that Constitution and modify it, change it, do whatever. So they could do any type of spell, anything with you. That's why I say all them shits, them even having a Constitution to begin with just should tell y'all, like, damn, like, why the fuck you gotta write down I'm free? Why you gotta write down I'm allowed to breathe? Why you gotta write down, nigga, God gave me that right by putting me here. The fuck, y'all don't give me that right. Y'all not my God. But no, when they create this Constitution, they trying to play as your God. You understand what I'm saying? When they write the Bible, they trying to play as your God. When they write these religious books, they trying to play as your God. All this shit created by man. Understand, God put you on this earth with natural rights. You naturally had a right to breathe. You naturally had a right to walk around. You naturally had a right to grow food and learn about the earth and learn about the elements. But as soon as you let these lawmakers come in and sign off on shit and write shit down and put shit in law and shit like that, that's how they fuck your ass over.
And an end to this siege. To storm the Capitol. To smash windows. To occupy offices. This floor of the United States.
Watch his hands, y'all. Just watch his hands, y'all.
Rummaging through desks. On the Capitol, on the House of Representatives. Threatening the safety of duly elected officials. It's not a protest. It's insurrection.
Donald Trump has called on his supporters to stand down.
Look how this motherfucker look, y'all. Just look how he look, y'all. Look at him. You ever seen an 80-year-old with skin smooth like that? It's a silicone face. It's a silicone face.
The condemnation, there was none.
This was a fraudulent election. But we can't play into
So look, he said this is a fraudulent election, but understand, every single president that was ever selected, the people never ever selected a president. The elites behind the scenes, they the ones put all this shit together, select the president, select everything, bro.
Hands of these people. We have to have peace. So
Let's see.
Respect for the democratic institutions of this country, seeing people with their feet up on the table of
Get the fuck out of here.
You want to know why?
Alright, fuck this shit. I don't need this shit.
Week doesn't work.
Shut up, bitch. Shut up. So look, also I'm gonna tell y'all something too. So look, when it came to that Capitol building storming and shit, notice too, for the divide and conquer, they had a lot of black security guards out there all of a sudden. And I've never seen no black security be at the Capitol building before that. So all of a sudden they have black security and white motherfuckers walking in. It's all just set up. It's all divide and conquer. It's all bullshit. Everybody that was inside that Capitol building, they all working for Freemasons. Even the motherfuckers that was breaking shit, protesting, they all working for Freemasons. It's a CIA operative. It's fake.